DSLR Film Noob. Alright, so what I've got today is this little guy right here. This is a DSLR video trigger made by 35 Mod. Basically what it is a fiber optic adapter for your Canon DSLR remote control, so you can aim the light from your remote back at your camera and start and stop recording from the handles of your rig. This seems like a really good idea, so let's see how it works out. The kit basically comes with a little instruction set. The main feature, this fiber optic adapter with a piece of Velcro on it right here. These smaller pieces of Velcro, one you can see is on the back of the remote already, and these two extra pieces. These two long pieces of black, smaller Velcro, and these two longer pieces of black Velcro that are used to attach the entire rig to the handlebars on your DSLR rig. You attach the fiber optic adapter to the back of your Canon remote using the piece of Velcro that's included with the kit. These two slide together like so, and once it's together, it's nice and solid. It's a good connection. Attaching this guy is pretty easy. Basically, I just took one of these larger pieces of Velcro and wrapped it around the base of this handle right here, which gives you a pretty secure fit. Once you've got it attached, just take the little fiber optic adapter and aim it back towards your camera. You know it works when you press the button and the light flashes. That means your camera started recording, and you press it again and the camera has stopped recording. Now you notice when you grip the handle right here, you still have enough room on the handle to get a full grip and use this as kind of your trigger finger. You could also offset this if you wanted and use your thumb as the trigger, which may or may not be a little bit more convenient. Now one thing you might want to consider is that this fiber optic still can move around. So if you're running around with the rig and maybe you're going to be moving your hand up here or something like that, it might be a good idea to take one of these extra pieces of Velcro that comes with the setup and just wrap it around up here somewhere so that you know the fiber optic will always stay pointed where it needs to be on your rig. This can save you some hassle if you accidentally bump this or something like that. That way this is always pointed at the right spot where you need it. Basically $35 gets you the fiber optic adapter and all the Velcro you need to attach this to your DSLR rig and to your remote control, either your RC5 or your RC6. For an extra 20 bucks, they'll throw in the remote. It's a little bit expensive, but you can always swing over to Amazon or eBay and pick up the remote for pretty cheap. This is a really good idea and it works quite well, better than I expected. I was thinking this actually needed to be a little bit longer, but it turns out it's just the right length to aim right back at your camera and start and stop recording. The only thing I wish is that they made a smaller version of this remote with maybe a gun trigger on it so that you could squeeze it instead of push it. If I get ambitious down the road, I might try and mount the unit right here. That way when I'm holding the remote, I can start and stop recording with my thumb, which might feel a little bit more natural. Overall, I think the DSLR video trigger is a really handy device. It's really nice to be able to start and stop video recording from the handlebars of your rig, and $35 for a little convenient package like this isn't too bad of a price, especially when you consider that you've probably already spent $300 or $400 on your DSLR rig as is. It's also really handy to be able to push the button without having to take your hands off of your rig and fidget around with the camera, which can cause lots of problems, put you in a spot where you might actually drop your camera, or just inconvenience you in general and make you miss the shot that you're looking for. If you want to find out more about this little guy, you can swing over to the manufacturer's website, 35mod.com, or I'll have a full written review along with pictures and more information on where you can pick this up at DSLRFilmNoob.com. As always, thanks for watching. And if you like this content, please subscribe.